Hello. Hi guys, how's it going? Do you hear me fine? Hello, hello. Hi Spin. Hello Bill. Hi Vindictive. Hi CJ. Hi Philip. Hi Char. Hello to Morgan. Good to see you guys. Hi, happy Sunday. Sorry, I'm starting off super late today. Weekends are tough. I do sometimes, Calvin. I do sometimes. I feel as if it's more common during the weekends. So here I am. It's nice though, once in a while, to stream in the evening instead of late afternoon. I don't mind it. So today we are actually probably just gonna get straight to the rapid games. I probably won't do endgame studies today or any of the other stuff because I figured since it's quite late, might as well not keep you guys waiting for too long, you know what I mean? So that's probably what's gonna happen. So kind of excited for that. What's up, gaming? I'm excited. I didn't play any chess yesterday, so the chess today should be pretty good. Pretty good. Hi, Charon. How's it going? How was everybody's weekend? I feel like my hair is in the way. It's gonna hurt my thinking because I'm just staring at it and it's just like, it's there. Anyways, New York. Anyways, let's get straight into the games today. So that way we have enough time to play, you know, enough games before it gets super duper late. 32 degrees. I better go outside tomorrow. 32 in like a long time now because it drops back down, yeah? Super hard because my hair is also giant. Yep. February 1st. I told myself I will keep it up for because I have to throw it away and it's like it feels pointless to keep it up for only 1 month. Plus it's pretty, so today was cold. YouTube. It says that like, okay, I'm gonna need to like see if it's YouTube or maybe something on my end or like a setting with YouTube specifically because it's been super weird and it's just been very much tripping a lot. And I don't like it at all. Till December, but then it won't be special. There's a time limit on these things. Favorite book depends what category, like what topic. My Sunday playing The Sims. Every year or two, I'll have this strong desire to play The Sims for a week, and then I'll get bored within a week and then quit for another year or two. So, you know, I did a bit of that, you know, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Got a dog in the game. Got some wizard kids. I'm sure a lot of you haven't. Hi, Amir. But it was fun. It's fun. I like it. Especially if you mod the game. There's so much to do. Alright, we're starting some 1510 and I'm having my tea now, so feels good. And I watched a bit of Bob's Burgers, which was fun. That show is so relaxing to me. I don't know why, but it is. RimWorld? What's that? The games? Like farming games. Like, I'm playing Coral Island, playing The Sims, but separately. Besides that, I haven't had too much desire for other games. I've just mainly been like reading and going out and whatever. So, well, not as cold, but I certainly try to. Philip, thank you for the 400. Appreciate it. How's your weekend going? Okay, let me fix this. The audio is a little messed up. The Nimsa Witch depends. So E4 and then knight C6 is the Nimsa Witch. The Nimsa Witch defense declined. So what would be the move? This almost looks like it's the Sicilian. Okay, so it turns into king's pawn opening. Very interesting. I wonder if I play something like this, then Very similar to like what was it called? I don't think it's that weird actually. I had this one Italian soup. Starts an A. I always forget how to say it, but it's delicious. It's like a lemon soup. So good. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Scotch game. Okay. Then we do this. Then we play a Scotch Gambit. I love the Scotch Gambit, so I'm kind of happy that that's how it turned out. Hello, too. How you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, I feel as if I haven't been playing too much of the Scotch recently. Hmm. Mm-hmm. He meant to you. Oh, he's saying hi just to you. I don't think Sims is a girl's game, just like chess isn't really a guy's game. Yeah, the demographic is mainly girls, but you know, you can just as much play it if you're a guy. Okay, this is so weird. Like, why is YouTube the past freaking three? It says it's healthy, then it says error, healthy error. Past three like streams has just been absolutely insane. You know what I mean? The Scotch. Hi, guitar. Hello, Hayes. Yeah, the soup really hits. And then I had some Buffalo Wild Wings, which I haven't had in a while, so it's very good. Favorite flavor is like the pepper, the lemon pepper. It's really good. Okay, I like this opening. It's very fun. It becomes very tactical. My last few games have been extremely disappointing, but there's a lot to learn, so maybe they're not the worst. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely very weird though. I want to say something like this, but let's see. What do I feel like playing? Because I know that this is usually the move, but I almost want to play this. And then what's the realistically, what are they gonna play? You know what I mean? This is their option if I do decide to take with a queen. Obviously, there's always risks with taking with a queen, as you all might know. So... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I almost want to play this, but... I'm almost tempted to play this as well. I have a good few moves I can certainly play. And then what they play this. But these seem like, I don't know. I don't mind playing this as well. But this seems so boring, so I have to decide. Actually, I certainly have to decide. This. Oh man, this seems crazy, but I'm so tempted. And then take. Say we do play that. I definitely want to look at this line further later on. I think that'd be good. Okay, there's these two are absolutely moves I can play. But then we haven't castled, so... Ugh. Do I want to take that? I have to decide. I gotta decide. I can't spend too much just waiting around, hoping, because this is absolutely a possibility if we play this, you know? Then we castle. The question is, like, what would they play here? Maybe can play that, but then they wouldn't be able to take, so. This seems risky, but like this, that. Let's just castle and see. I'm not even gonna take, I'm just gonna castle first. I'm very curious. Now that we've castled, I wonder if we can get away with something along the lines of this. We'll do this first. And then we'll take like that and then try to let me just keep thinking. Then we'll do this. This is like definitely not a position that I've had. Hi Wisdom, how's it going? Before. So what's up, Kibets? Hi Owen. Hi Axis, good to see you guys. Yeah, let's see. Interested. Interesting. So if they do take, they've had 3 moves on. They made 3 moves with their knight, while I made only 1 move so far. So, you know, this trade wouldn't be the worst because there's been much less commitment with my knight since every move in chess does tend to matter. So I would not mind this exchange at all. It doesn't really hurt my position. It actually develops my last piece. And let's see. Take like that. We'll do this. Let's see. On croissant declined. Yeah, declined. Absolutely. In fact, there's a few other good moves that I like that I might be able to play. But let's see. To further develop, of course. Okay, I did see this move. And we could do this. We can do that. But then they can take like that. So it probably isn't the smartest idea. So we'll go ahead and take like this first. Oh, okay, it's gonna be probably endgame. Okay, now I think what we can do, fortunately, is that we could create some weaknesses. It might not be the worst idea. Let's see. Just like this first. Hmm. Okay. And then we have this. Of course, they can play that. That's definitely a possibility. But now, you know, the dark squares are weak, so not the worst. We could play this, but then we have something along the lines of that. Now, here's what I also like. If we play that, say they do play something like this. You know what? I don't think it's necessary. Truthfully, I think that we can keep going. I think we can keep putting pressure on the king's side with a move like Queen H3. That wouldn't be the worst. It's not so simple from there. You know, we just keep putting pressure. And plus it's nice because it's kind of like a compound move just based on obviously. All right, so now the dark squares are much weaker. And of course we have to consider what they could play too. So you know, we still definitely want our rooks to come out. But I do believe that this is the time where we want to, you know, make further progress. So let's play that. And then we can bring our rook out here, move the knight away. Something like this isn't looking too bad. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, g4 is a very, like, weakening move, honestly. But let's see. So, of course, they can respond with this. Okay. We'll do that. Yep. Oh, thank you. I certainly am trying, I'll say that much. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and play this. And we want to keep the attack going, of course. They do have this, but if they do play something like that, then, you know, keep that pressure going too. So this I mean, this is possible too, but of course I don't really like it too much. So, that being said, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I like something along the lines of this. Okay. They play this, we play that. And then we have that. I just want to think about obviously what they can play here. I like the idea of just keeping it as simple as possible. Let's see if this, then possibly something like that. Let's do this. Okay, that's again not the worst. Yes, let's maybe continue putting some pressure here. This is a little annoying though because you know what? Maybe it's not. We could play. I see what they want to do. They want to attack here too. All right, no worries. Might as well take control of this. This. We'll do that first. Hmm. Hmm. Da, da, da. Can always just shut everything off with something like this. It does weaken the white squares, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Hmm. Truthfully, I want their knight out of there. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Do. Okay, let's keep thinking here. Now we have something along the lines of this. And then we'll do this. And then see. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely idea. I get the idea there, but I think we have enough pieces to defend because we have our dark square bishop too. That maybe it wouldn't be the worst, of course. But we'll see. I have other ideas as well. However, I believe that we... No, actually, you know what? Okay, we have ideas. Let's see what we want to go for. Okay. I think I know. I think we'll go ahead and actually... do exactly that. We'll do this. However, it's a little annoying just because... Let's see. Oh, they saw it. Okay. I want to say this, but that forks. So... let's think about that. Actually, I think I have other ideas that I can maybe play. No. Okay, I have 6 minutes. Let me look at some ideas here. Some possibilities. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Because this is annoying. What if we play that? No, that's not the best because it's just too slow. So that being said, let's... I just don't want to block that, I don't want to really block the... Okay. We'll do this first. I think I have other ideas, but let's see if it works. Okay. I have ideas. Let's see. Well, let's see what we can do here. Do. This. They go there. We go there. That's definitely possible. Okay. A7 pawn. I have ideas here. Okay. Knight. We'll do this. Let me think, because they're gonna get more of their pieces involved here, and you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of that, really. I would rather find a way to maybe... I know, I think this would be the best way at the moment. Keep that attack going. At this point, we can take like this and then just play that too. So I was looking at this move, but I realized now this is actually a very good move because they just got rid of the defender for the bishop. But I was like looking at it because I was thinking if they play this, you know, then we have something along the lines of that, and then it covers the knight. Do you know what I'm saying? So it seemed pretty nice, especially... You know what? No, that wouldn't even work then. Well, sorry. First, I see that actually a lot of these moves don't work the best for them. Yeah, I mean, I think we are winning a piece here, which is nice. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, this might be just resignable completely. Let's see. I hope he didn't just leave it running. Some cheapos. Not too many that I see. Yeah, okay. We just see that coming. So with this coming, as I saw earlier, I think the best thing to do here is just to take and then, you know, let them take like this. I think that's just the cleanest way because we do have queen to e3. But like there's no point of complicating it that much. So We'll go ahead and just take and keep it simple, especially because there's only 4 minutes on the clock, you know? Okay. And now I see what they want to play. It's very, I would say, obvious at this point. But I think that we have some very good follow-up moves here. One of them being this. You know what I mean? And then say they play this. Just curious, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I think that this is honestly pretty solid. Text this. We'll do this. You can talk with us. You're funny. You're funny, funny. Now, we can play this, I'll say. Of course, we can quite literally just, you know, play something along the lines of this. You know what I mean? And then maybe they'll play that. If they do, of course, again, we just have this. It's, again, not that big of a deal. Of course, they could also respond like that. That's very much a real possibility. With that being said, I think the easiest move at this point would be to play this. In my opinion. Really, Owen? That's hilarious. Okay. Okay. If he wants to play like that, that's absolutely fine by me. This is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna play... let me think, actually. We'll play this. And then... we'll play this. I see. You would have kept your bishop. Didn't really feel necessary because we're winning the knight and we're up 4 points. I think just like best practices doesn't make sense too, you know? The best practice of chess. Hi Leslie, how's it going? Do. I mean, now their queen is absolutely divided from their king. So more or less it's useless to, like, there's no possibility is what I'm saying for them at this point. You know? Like, it's just gonna be ladder mate. That's like, that's what it's looking like at least. Yeah. Literally, I can ladder mate or I can mate in the, you know, multiple mates here. Cool. Good game. Yeah, I kind of get it. The strategy was like, okay, like maybe I can create pass pawns, exchange the queens, and the rook, you know, isn't always the best at stopping so many pass pawns. But I'm not too greedy, so I wasn't going for the pawns. It probably might have worked if I went for the pawns. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. 91% accuracy this game. Not bad. I'm actually just a little interested since I'm going through openings. So this one was with the Scotch Gambit. Book move, book move, book move. So here this is the move that I was curious about. CG, thank you for the 37 months. Wow, thank you. Official rating, I haven't played in like 2 years now, is I think 1482. So B4. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So I did look at B4. I did look at that move. But it didn't make sense to me. Castle and then queen takes. So bishop takes actually is not good here. So queen was a possible good move here. So I want to look at this line because I was thinking if they go here, what's the point? Oh, A4. We'll say A4. Interesting. Interesting. So you got this like queenside attack and maybe the bishop would go on bishop B2 here. So let's say that, okay, here we castle because that would make most sense. And then, I don't think that the knight move here is good at all. I think they do have to play D6 here. And then taking with the bishop and maybe this line over here. So say that they play this. I'm just curious, like, I think in this line, bishop B2 would be very good. Oh, attacking, again, the bishop. I like bishop B2. It likes this move. Let's see. H3. So you're literally dominating the queen side. Interesting. H3. It still wants you to play bishop G5. I really like the idea of this. I wonder why bishop... What do you guys think of bishop B2 here? Hi, Red Falcon. How's it going? Okay. So... this is how that would look. Let's go back to... queen takes. I thought they would maybe just play this. And then I thought maybe there was... oh no, I didn't like this move for some reason. I just don't remember why, I think. It's like, I mean, maybe this, and I didn't really like... but then if we castle, oh yeah, I see. And then they take like that, take like that. We could do this and then... oh no, we can't even push because it's pinned. So we castle here. Say that they castle too. And then... oh wow, okay. Why say queen e4 if queen e4 is a mistake? The engine's saying queen e4. I would also like just this. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for gifting. I guess maybe because the idea is to play this and then the bishop move. Oh. Oh, this doesn't work because of that move, so we can't play that. Interesting. Ah. I don't understand. Oh, no, because they can't take. Because, again, mate threats. So it's kind of... if you think about it, we did follow that line where we're creating threats and weaknesses here. So then this is played, and then... And then I see e6, because if you play this, they can push. But I don't understand. That's not that big of a deal. Oh no, because if they take that, well, they still kind of can. Interesting. I like, you know, Queen H4. The interesting thing is, like, we did actually follow a lot of these lines. Like, straight up, we did follow these lines. And then this move. In this case, what the heck are they playing? Oh, I see. It's this. So we take like that. And then... we pin. But there's like this whole side that is not accounted for. I wonder if we can play something... Oh no, they can take. I see. I see. This is like a different sequence better, but more complicated, as you guys can see here. This is quite the complicated line. I see. Then you go back to attacking like this. So interesting. So interesting. Takes. And here we are. And then you start pushing here. So the whole B4 thing is definitely a thing in the Scotch. The Haxo Gambit specifically. And then we can redirect it like this. Interesting. This is a little too complicated. Hi, Carlin. But good game. Good game. Okay. I did not know, like, of this, like, any of these sequences, honestly, for the Haxo, because I mainly played with, like, the sacrifice, but it didn't. But it's good to know about the queen line. So the queen line is much stronger when they play D3. I think it's D3. So yeah, there's a lot. Cool. Queen B3, sorry. No, Queen D3. Queen D3. Queen B3, I don't think that line would have worked too well because they can't defend it with the Queen to E7, and then they could just literally, like, normally develop and they'd be okay with it. You know? That's what I saw. That's why I didn't go for Queen B3 F7 attack. Big win. Crazy thing is that in this position we have, you know, they have back rank mate threats, which is so lame. So imagine like a mouse slip. A mouse slip would have cost the whole game here. Hello, Diary. How's it going? It's like Sunday, and also, guys, happy February 1st. It's the first day of February. It's gonna start getting warmer. Just what we need. No left. Very dangerous. High risk. High reward. Da 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 da. This is taking a minute. Remember how I was complaining about how longer games take a minute? And that's why I play 10-0? Well, here you see what I mean. Yeah, a mouse slip would have been. What is it, Calvin? I do see myself eventually becoming a title player. I don't know when, because I know it's a lot of hard work and I acknowledge that. But I do, and I am working towards it just slowly. Like, I'm not in a rush because, you know, It's more like a lifelong aspiration rather than Queen's Gambit declined, rather than Tarrasque Defense. Something that I am, you know, rushing to do, I guess. Alrighty. I always like with this one, it's just so interesting because I never... We'll do this. Oh, I see what they want to do. They want me to play this and then play that. Okay. That's understandable. And maybe they want to like lock down the position. We'll see. I guess not. Looks like we'll be playing in quite the... Like, we'll be in an IQP position. Oh. I guess not. I guess they want to go there. You know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and castle first. Okay. Let's see if there's any tricks here because it's quite the open position. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Very interesting. So let's possibly look at this line. Let's see. We'll do this. And then we'll get that out first. Interesting. I want to say like something like this just cut off that idea completely. And then let's see. And then this, that. Damn, this is actually a really interesting game. I'll be honest. I could also just do that. It does weaken this square, so we'd have to put a lot of attention to that. I'll say that much. Which maybe not the best, but let's see. Yeah, I think this is probably a little bit better because it just doesn't weaken so much. So we'll do that. Because it's not like they can get over here, you know what I mean? So let's see. We'll do that. Now it's not so simple to castle for them. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Gotta look at the tactics. Oh my god. Okay, this is cool. Let's see. This, that, that. Oh, these would be a little insane, no? Or even... No, it's gotta be this. And then we go here. They go there. We go there, there, there. Why not? It seems like fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do that next. And then we'll do that. And then let's see. Da da. If we go there, that's maybe not the best. So let's see. They can go over here. Okay. Yeah, that white bishop is quite scary, I'll say. Okay. We'll do this first. I see some ideas. Yeah, I mean, I think that we can play it correctly. That's why. If we play, I think if we play it correctly, we could do something here. You know, that's all I'm trying to say, I guess. But like, obviously it's a little freaking crazy, so, but like, let's see. Okay, we have 9 minutes to figure this out. I believe we can do it. And we've got all of those under control here. Okay. And then we can go here. Okay. All right, hold up. Let me consider every check first. All right. And then maybe somehow. But then they have 2 nights, and as we already know, nights can get a little tricky. So problem is it's a little too slow, I would argue. And then let's see. I feel as if we almost do need to play something like this, you know? But of course, I think that they can go here and... Or they might even go here like that. But... Let's play this first, maybe. Let's keep thinking. We'll do this first. Hmm. Well, literally, if we can get, what is it called? The, what's the attack? The connection with everything going. Forgot. Too focused. Maybe, but we don't know yet. I think that there's chances. Let's see. Let's see. Alakine's gun, yeah. Easy win. Maybe not so easy, but I think there's a lot of tactics, and so I want to take advantage of it. But we're like low on time, so we have to actually... We'll figure it out. My, like, the biggest issue is it's a little difficult with the, knights to figure it out. Well, let's see what they do. Let's see. Okay, that's a very interesting move for the knight. No, they want to bring out that piece. Okay, we play this first of all. Hmm. We'll do this next. Well, at least we win the... Well, depends actually, really. We could do this. We take, we go there, takes. But like, it's so risky at that point, you know what I mean? But let's see, let's see. It's a lot of stacks, you know what I mean? Takes. And then we can play that. Okay. I hope this works. It'd be crazy if it didn't somehow work. Let's try it. And then I do like that very much. And then we'll take. And then we can play. Obviously, we have to cover this, so what we can play is just something along the lines of. Let's see. Gonna play this. Of course, a little risky, but let's see. We can play that. And then they might play that bishop move. Let's see. By me. I'm not toast. Not yet. We shall see. We have pawns, so if we go to endgame, we're good. We are good. It's just a matter of not letting their pieces coordinate. That's all. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. I shall. Let's see. The only thing I'm really afraid of here is So we have this. Actually, hold up. That might not be the worst. We'll take. You wouldn't block someone? Who did I block? I didn't block anybody. Mm-hmm. It really depends on the position, Grin. It really depends. Here, they obviously have a strategy and I have a strategy, correct? And so that being said, well, this is not good at all. How the fuck did I miss that? Oh my god, I missed such an obvious move. Are you serious? Alright, well now it's screwed, perhaps. Just because I absolutely missed the fact that they can do this stupid shit. But I think that if it wasn't for this, there would definitely be opportunities, you know what I mean? This, on the other hand, I mean, it kind of screws me over, so, you know. But, let's see. Yeah. With those pawns, I don't mind this position. I guess that's just what I was saying earlier. But I absolutely missed this move here, so we actually just had to play this. We didn't have to take the pawn, which is kind of annoying. But, let's see. I'll see what I can play, though. Unfortunately, that does mean that we have to give up these, the queen. Yeah. Sad. There were so many opportunities. There were. I can't believe I missed that. Oh man. Actually, I really like this game, so I'm pretty sad about it. Let's play this first. Let me think here first thing. I almost just want to bring the queen over and then go from there, you know what I mean? Cause oh, they have definitely moves they can play. For example, this right here. Which completely actually immobilizes me. So let's play this first. Sad. The problem with activating the king is this move is not the best, honestly. It's actually very scary, but then if like they're spending 2 moves limiting us, it wouldn't be the worst. You know what? I think we have plans here. Things we can do. But we do need to activate the king ASAP. We still have a lot of passed pawns, but they have 3 minor pieces, so it's a little scary. Let's see. If it isn't automate with the bishop, but they do have pawns too. So sad. Ugh, I wish I saw that move, because I think if I saw that move, we would have been fine. Why would I resign? There's still a lot to learn from a game. Even if, hear me out, you're losing. It's a terrible mentality to have in chess, to just resign every time that you're losing. You'll never actually learn how to play properly if you're doing something like that. So I don't know. Plus, I don't know why people always still need to tell me what to do. It's annoying. So, not even for fun, it's more so because you can still learn something. It's definitely not disrespectful in this ELO. How is it disrespectful? You're not good enough to where you should be resigning because you still have a lot to learn. You know what I mean? So, that being said, I don't know why we would do something like that. Okay, let's play, first of all, this. And then if they play that, we play this. It's a little tough. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to see how they're gonna collect it too. But I don't think we can flag them, unfortunately. It's fine. Yeah, I don't. This isn't like, you know, titled players playing. Maybe it'd be a little different. Yeah. The thing is, I've won so many games from not resigning that it's kind of funny. So it's interesting because I've actually never had a game like this where I have a pawn majority to like, and then they have minority pieces. Like, it's so interesting to me, actually. So yeah, I'm fumbled simple conversion so many times too. It happens to everybody, really. So it's just it's better not to assume you lost. Have such a defeatist attitude in chess. Horror chess I haven't, no. Seems interesting. Hmm. And then let me think, because obviously, well, first things first, we just have to play that. Like, I wonder, I don't know how to keep 2 knights in check though. It's not 1 freaking knight, it's literally 2. It's crazy, but they did block this, so let's see. And if we have them on a different color, I don't know how that works though, because say they play this and then that, it seems a little, okay, let's play this because I'm actually like, I'll look this up afterwards because I'm not really sure. But now they're giving us tempos. Well, take a look at that. Now they're sacrificing a whole piece to stop the passed pawns, which by the way happens a lot. So we have to decide whether we want to take or keep the connection going. But of course, if we okay. Sorry, let me keep thinking here. See, it's not so simple anymore, is it? We have to decide though, because we could play something like that, but a part of me, this is really interesting. This is very, very interesting. No, it's not the best chance to activate the king. We're gonna get forked. However, we do have a passed pawn, and it might be worth very much focusing on. So let's just maybe try to go for the draw, because I'm honestly not too sure. Yeah, so I think that I want to go for the draw because I think that's the most realistic. But the best way to do that is obviously to exchange all our pawns first and foremost. So let's see if we can do that. And personally, like, what I like here is that let's see if they do take that. So interesting. So interesting, honestly. I see. So they want to play something like that to keep us from pushing that pawn. Okay, say we play this then. Okay. Truthfully, I don't really want to waste a move on this. Do you know what I mean? I almost want to do this, and then that, and then push. But let's see. We'll do this because this keeps them in check. Keeps their knight in check specifically. Okay. Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play fast. Giving up what pawn? If you're talking about this pawn, it's not giving up, it's lost no matter what. So, unless you mean one of these pawns, I don't know. Right. Well, it's not really forcing him to take with bishop, considering the knight can still stop it on b7. So both of these very much, and the thing is, like, they can bring their other piece. So I don't know, like, very much not sure about that move. I'd rather get my king out instead of, although, like, their, you know, knight being on that side wouldn't be the worst, but I like this. Hustle is going. Hard to say. I'll consider the position after this because I'm really not sure, but very interesting. I'll say, at the very least, at least. Okay. Okay. Now we'll play this. Oh, thank you, Ben and Garen, for the raid. Thank you very much. Okay. Just curious, like, where they would play, because they do still have to stop that pawn, so it's not so simple. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm in the middle of quite a serious game, I would say. Interesting. Okay, I see what they want to do here. I really do. Let's see how we can play. So I have 2 minutes, so if we go here and they go there. Okay. I want to block them. And I think that we could get away with blocking here. Because... wait, let me think. If we block and they go here, we play that. Alright, I don't have a lot of time, so let's just play. 1500? 1500 should be able to if they've studied it. I think I got that mate when I was, wow, okay. So... they really did that. I see. I almost want to play this and lock down that piece. Okay. I see what their goal is here, by the way. I totally see it. I would argue that we should play this and then that. And then go from there. It's hard to let's see. Because okay, and then if we play this, okay, let's play that first actually. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, White King is. But we've done a decent job at playing force of moves here. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we could play that and then quite literally just push. Or play this and then create a pass pawn, or play that. But then this would freeze it. You know what I mean? If we play this, and they can absolutely push. Sorry, like that. So let's play this because I really don't have time for this crap. And then this. And then that. This. Because I don't have the time. I really don't. That. Oh, now this isn't so simple, is it? It's not so simple any longer. Yes, this. Oh, crap. Okay. I hope I don't get myself mated somehow. But let's see. I just don't have time, so... What the fuck? I got myself mated? I should have went to the corner. I should have just went for the... I should have just went for the draw. I got a little cocky there. Oh, wow. Wait, at 3 minutes? I thought I had 1 minute. I should have definitely taken my time. That was a good game. That was a good game. It's definitely a good game. Yeah. Knight and bishop in the corners. Yeah, that's on me. But... Da, 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 da. Yeah, I forgot. I'm not used to playing with increment. Yeah. I was trying to rush it because I didn't have a lot of time, but see, there was a lot of chances there. I just, you know, I messed up, and that's really on me. That's very much on me. I should have taken more time. Da, da, da. Let's see. I'm really interested in the gameplay, though. Like, so... Oh, wow. So the knight sack is actually brilliant here. Wow. Okay, so... I thought about something like this, and then if they play this, that, oh wow, this, oh okay, this is actually still equal. So this was actually equal, which is crazy. Yeah, so insane. Okay, so like honestly, let's look at the position after we took. So okay, this wasn't good. This was bad for black here. So where did we go wrong? What was the critical move here that made us mess up? Because we're here, we're actually, yeah, we're completely equal. He takes... Interesting. It was a good game. I need to study this one, like, much longer, much further. Apparently this wasn't good. This move was very bad. Bishop c3 was the sequence we had to play. And then, like that, they take. And then... It's very interesting, actually. If they take like that... Rook FDA. Ah, nice. Nice. I see. And then we just... Oh, we have a pass pawn. Cool. Very good. Instead of the rook, I see. The bishop. Anyways, apparently this sacrifice did work. It's just that you had to play like a very specific line to make it work. But I'm gonna save that game, so I can review it again. So it's cool. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. 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 We'll do this. And then we'll play that. Da, da, da. And then we'll go ahead and play this. And then we'll play that. And then this. And then we'll just push that. This. That. That. This. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Oh, I've heard. Yeah, good game. It was very different. I enjoyed it though. You played well. Da, 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 da. That's my last game of the night though. I have some more work I gotta do. Yeah. It's so interesting to me how many people think that right away you should just give up, you know, the moment that you're down some material. I really don't understand that, but whatever. Oh, I honestly didn't see that at all. Like at all, at all. Haha. Oh. Shit, that didn't even work? Lame. I thought it did for some reason. I really don't know why. I don't even know where to play here. I really don't. I really don't. Definitely a tough one here. Oh, okay, good game. Yeah, I think I mean, it's because I went to the corner with the bishop and knight that happened. Because I was like, okay, maybe I can somehow, you know, promote. But that, again, that wasn't a smart mindset. Very, very not smart. Oh well. Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Oh, I ran out of time. Do do do. What the hell? Cool, I guess. This'll be easier now. There you go. Good stuff. Jeez. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Alrighty. Da, da, da. Ah, we do for arenas. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Interesting. Oh my gosh, I just realized I gave up my piece. Scary. That's funny because I honestly thought that was covered, and now I'm recognizing it's not covered. Okay, whatever. Oh no, I did it again. Oops. Whoops, that's not good. It's very much not good. Yeah, it's totally lost. Sad. Oh no, I did the same thing. Wow, that's not good at all, I'll tell you that much. Oh my gosh, I just gave it up. Oh, not good. How do I still have moves to play? Come on. Oh. Oh well. Oh my gosh. That was just blunder upon blunder. Surprised that they decided that was a good move. Interesting. Okay, I don't mind that. And then this. Okay. Cool. Did you guys play chess, Faye? Just realized that pawn's quite literally hanging, but whatever. I don't mind this, truthfully. Okay. And then we can play this, of course. And then that. And then that. We can certainly do this. This. And then this. And I think that's just more or less going to be mate soon. I think, actually. Oh, this is so funny. It's very accurate, actually, because if they take that, this bishop's blocking, so we're totally chilling. What the fuck? Never mind, dude. I missed that. It's so lame. It's so lame. Makes me sad. All of that work for nothing. And we don't even have enough time. So, ugh. Alright. One more and then I'm done. Almost really good, yeah. Yeah. Fork. We can play that, and then we'll play this. And then play this. This. That. That. This. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see that. I need to sleep or something. So ridiculous. Resign. I will win one before I leave. Almost. Oh man, it's already 10. Oh boy. Late night. I like you. I do. We'll do this. Then we'll do that. And then, we'll do this. That. This. I did kind of need that, so not the worst. And then this. Not the worst, indeed. Wait, why didn't I take the rook? I need to sleep, clearly. Well, now it's mate. There you go. My elo. Alrighty. Ah, okay. Time to get going. Was fun. Was fun. I came in, how's it going? Crazy games today. I need to analyze that last 15-10 game. Definitely want to go through with somebody who maybe understands pawn structures better. So I'll hit up Koistia and see if he's available. Okay. Fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.